Alright guys, I'm all camoed up today because I was planning on doing some coyote hunting, but the hounds are back on this property. Just remember when you're out, I have a bad habit of getting tunnel vision when I'm trapping, and I specifically target exactly what I'm after, and I don't pay attention to nothing else. Well, I know I'm getting close to the end of the coyote season, so figured I'd get in here and now start paying attention to Beaver. Just coming right around the corner. So we ended up with nothing today. Got coon, I think squirrel, and coyote. Lots of coon. But yeah, so I just wanted to show you is now we're looking at beaver. Taking a little page out of Jay's book here. But yeah, here you go. So we got this here. I'm gonna zoom out and get a better view. DNR's finally getting a hold of me. All this beaver chew here, that one's about ready to go. We gotta be careful. Got the big cave there, which I would assume is mostly coon coming out of there. But it does look like they're coming in and branching this thing right now. What you could do on these is it's worked for me in the past, but like this set here, sorry for the spinning, like right here, come in here and bed yourself a number 2 or number 3, whatever you got right in here, and smear some beaver castor up in that log, and you'll catch. I caught 3 beaver doing it that way. Dry land sets. Just because you're beaver trapping doesn't mean you have to be in the water. Although that would be a good spot. I'm pretty sure there's an old run there. Looks like there might actually be some beaver tracks right down there. There's plenty of chews, and it looks like something's coming in and out of there pretty hard. That's a beaver coming out of here. I might set this for him. But it's going to be a dry land set, which is kind of a pain. But he's coming out of there, nibbling off that and dragging him down. Oh, there's some hounds. Caused me nothing but problem here. So I'm going to get to my gun just in case. Okay guys, I didn't shoot them dogs. But there was about 7 of them. And these things have been running shit all off this property. They don't belong to this. Last I heard, they live about 1.5 miles that way, straight to the south. So I gave them 2 warning shots. There's a dead stump in front of me. They came out and they were all here, and I just gave them a shot there, and I gave them a shot into a base of a tree, a little bit closer. Like I said, I'm not trying to kill them. I just don't want them here, especially when that big of a number of dogs. And I'm by myself out here. So, to give you an update, I just didn't like that situation. So, I don't know. I guess from talking to a couple people, is these dogs have been nothing but a problem because the guy doesn't take care of them. I don't know. Every single one of them had a collar on them, but that doesn't mean nothing. They're pretty much wild dogs. Last time I was in here, they were bedded. Back in that tree row back in there, and I flushed a coyote, and she tried to sneak out the back door and ran right into the whole pack. And they ran her 2 miles out of here. So I don't know. Some guys might have tried to shoot them, and I might end up having to shoot them. I'm doing this for profit, so I'm trapping. I save the hides. I'm not making money per animal, like a nuisance job, but I'm making money per pelt. And all it's going to take is a pack of these dogs to kill one of these coyotes out of my traps and destroy the pelt, and at that point it's fair game for me. It's just because then it's taken away from my top dollar. But yeah, I'll try to keep it as honest as possible. I just did not like that situation. I didn't want to be here with that many dogs working it. So keep you honest, there's no dead dogs. I didn't shoot at any dogs. I just shot in their general direction. And now we're scouting again. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. Alright guys, so I seen this one from the truck. So there's a little tiny trail you could just see, but I seen it come right past this tree. I'm gonna hang a snare, that's why I'm wearing the rubbers. I had them in the truck, so I'm using them. But there's a little trail, you can just barely see it fishing through all this stuff. And there's a fresh set of coyote tracks right down it. So we'll hang that. But I was getting back to the beaver stuff. I mean, those are choo-choo like a choo-choo train in here. But they're working on these other saplings here, working on these here. They got all that tore up. This is all fresh here. So yeah, this is all fresh. Obviously before the freeze we had, they've been working on this. They got that tree chewed, they got some on the other side chewed up. Tree's trying to kill me. But we also got this trail here. If you want to catch a bobcat, that'd be a good spot to do it. I'm real hesitant hanging snares because there's a big old dog trap. Just because of them damn dogs. But there's a coon trail here. Beaver coming up in here. They're keeping it open. Don't want to get too close because I'm not wearing waders. But they're keeping it open right here. So there's a good cross under right there. You can put a 330. That's all fresh. They're actually on top there. I'll zoom in. Watch me fall in the lake. It's going to be hilarious. But they're actually coming in and out of that. Because you can see the mud where they've been. So it looks like there might be another feed pile underneath that bank there. Another one over there. So yeah, we're probably, I mean, this is all fresh sign here. They're in and out of this thing all the time. Another good spot for 330 set right there. You can kind of see where the run is because it's wide open. So, and if I had to guess, there's another. And they're climbing up a sheer cliff here to get out of that. It looks like there's another den entrance right there. So, yeah. I'm not as motivated as Jay, and plus busting through ice with a peg leg is no fun for me. So, this will have to wait till spring. Gotta pee again. And then this will be a little bit easier because this stuff will start growing up and I'll be able to hang snares. And like I said, I'll do some dry land sets. And then we'll try to get down into some of these holes and put some 330s. But again, that's a spring project. I mean, over there, we got even more. So, and there's another, so there's a little drainage right there. Where am I at? Right there. And then if you go back over here, there's another drainage. So there's like 2 creeks that dump into this one pond. So I don't have permission on that side. But I'm going to work on that for the spring. Then I can run a pretty good beaver line this year. And but we're going to go hang that snare over there. I don't know, this looks like a good spot to probably put a bucket set, possibly pick up a cat cruising this, but I doubt there's any bobcats with all these hounds in here. And I really don't want to deal with a dead hound in a bucket, so. But I don't know if you guys know, but dogs are stupid. Dogs are stupid. Coyotes are not. So, yeah. But yeah, this is all fresh beaver sign right here. You guys can kind of see. I'm thinking the coons are living in this hole, and the beaver are coming in. I don't know if you you guys can see down in there or not. You see the mud streaks where they're coming up and out. If I had 2 legs, I'd be down there in a heartbeat. But alas, I only have one. I only have the, and I'd like to keep that. So, but yeah, little beaver trapping, scouting, whatever. I think there's a lodge over there. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna get a hold of DNR, talk to him about some stuff I needed to talk to him about, and then we'll go from there. So, yeah. I gotta load the gun back up in the truck. But I don't know if you guys seen my setup. So I don't know if you're interested. Like I said, I'm just trying to fill video here for you guys. So this is my, I would say coyote killing machine, but it's only killed 1 coyote ever. It could have probably just killed 6 dogs, but we don't count them. We're not going to do it. But I have a conscience. But yeah, so that's my 223 with the Sage camo. Remington 700 bull barrel. I like this bipod. It's just a little loud when you try to adjust it. So, but yeah, that's my, hopefully I can start killing a bunch of coyotes. I'd like to go up into different states and do some coyote hunting. I think that'd be fun. Now that I'm kind of getting the hang of it. By the hang of it, I shot 1 coyote and the farmer told me he was hanging out in there. So, but I'm kind of understanding how coyotes are bedding, where they want to bed. Came in here fully camouflaged because I was planning on picking this apart. Because there's like, you could do about 3 sets on this acreage. I was planning on picking it apart until I heard the hounds back. And I was like, nope. Call it quits. So, that's going to wrap it up for us today. We lost a bobcat. Had 1 trap flipped up here, but I put in a few more and fixed a few. It's just gonna happen eventually. It's tough to tell with these dogs.